I'm up on the steeple of the Old North Church. You might know this as the site that launched Paul Revere's famous midnight ride at the start of the American Revolution. That's what we now celebrate as Patriots' Day. You know, the one where people hung two lanterns to tell the Patriots that the British would be leaving by sea instead of by land to capture Sam Adams and John Hancock in Lexington. Revere's job was to ride from Boston to Lexington to warn the two men. That story is immortalized in the iconic poem by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. But Revere wasn't the only one to go out that night. Do you know who William Dawes is?
I am somewhat familiar with the Dawes Act.
Not that Dawes. It turns out the Continental Army had an insurance plan. His task was to take a longer land route, which would involve having to get past British guards and then ride northwest up to Lexington. Ultimately, Revere beat Dawes to Lexington by just half an hour. After hitting Lexington, the two men were supposed to continue on to go to Concord and warn more people. It was there that Revere got captured by redcoats. Dawes feared his horse wouldn't even be able to complete the journey, so he turned around early and faded into obscurity. I asked historians around Boston why Revere became the face of this mission.
A lot of people talk about Revere as kind of a connector. He's a network guy.
It is the fact that Revere is captured. When he's released, he wanders to Lexington and witnesses the fighting at Lexington Green. They ask him to write down in a deposition what he saw that day because they are trying to determine who fired the first shot of this battle. And Mr. Dawes never wrote anything down, to our knowledge.
But one clue of his journey still exists, at this traffic circle in Harvard Square. He's basically almost famous for being almost famous.
I am a wandering bitter shade. Never of me was a hero made. Poets have never sung my praise. Nobody crowned my brow with bays. And if you ask me the fatal cause, I answer only, my name was Dawes.